Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today we're going to be playing some more Dark Souls 2. I think we should be able to finish the base game this time. I'm not entirely sure if that's, going to be possible. I'm as far as I'm counting, we only have a couple bosses between us and the final boss of the base game. We're probably going to save DLCs for after, just because, they came out after the base game would have came out, so I kind of like to experience them as they were released. Hope you all had a good Christmas season. I was incredibly busy, so unfortunately we weren't able to get a whole lot of uploads up. Alright, so what were we doing last? What was the last boss we fought? I'm gonna have to refer to the old content. Okay, so there was a boss. Okay, I think we were right in front of the boss fight last time, so that gives me a good jumping off point as to where to go. Alright, let's get into this. I think after looking at after looking at the end of last stream, it's like the boss bug is after it's like on a long bridge, and then there's a bunch of knights. I think I'm kind of remembering where we're supposed to go now. Oh, okay. Here it is. I was confused for a second. I was like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Ooh. I'm just hitting the wrong spot. Yeah. Oh shit. I got this. If I could just stop hitting the fucking shield he's got. Why? Oh, I keep hitting, like, it's just weird. Like, some shots that shouldn't hit, and then shots that I feel like should hit don't, you know? a little friend to fight. That was light work.
Some friends in the rain.
Oh yeah.
Metal and rain. Fighting.
Oh no. Get me out of that. I'm very lucky to have healed through that. Okay. Woo! He is dead. Dead as hell. And his little guy too. Oh shit, no. the guys who followed me here. Oh shit. Should probably be on this. Glad you got to see that too, Dad. Alright. Well, hopefully there's a bonfire soon, so I can just, you know, rest there, go spend my souls, and then come back. Ideally. You never want to waste souls. Like... There we go. This will get us like 2 levels this far in the game. Oh, right. Probably just strength at this point, or maybe health. Yeah, just dump it in health at that point. I feel like adaptability is about good. I really don't have any idea what to expect for the end game of this, of Dark Souls 2, because I haven't really seen a whole lot of gameplay of Dark Souls 2 in general. A very limited amount. Stupid of me to think he's friendly. friend. Nothing major. Ugh, more swamps, huh? After a while, you kind of want something that's not a swamp. Oh, I've heard about this area. A place where there's a bunch of enemies that are like below the water line, and you can't see them until they're attacking you. And then these magic guys I hear have like a really annoying range on their aggro, and they'll shoot like beams at you and shit. Damn. Like I said, I feel like I just don't know. I don't really know what to expect though. Well, yeah, that was not helpful at all. Very counterproductive. Yeah, screw that item. Can't be that important. You think so, Dre? There we go. Damn, that does a weird amount of damage. That blast. Like, that does a shit ton of damage. Like, even compared to, like, some equivalent blasts from, like, a boss. That is a bizarre amount of damage for that one magic missile or whatever the hell it is. What? It's a cliff? I guess I'm crazy for thinking that was just a flat, straight platform there. Like, could you see the bottom of that? Like, the steep drop-off was crazy. I'm not even gonna retrieve my soul. Well, that was not worth it. I was like, maybe I could just grab this and dodge away and I'll be totally fine. Yeah, that is a crazy, like, the design of this area is so weird. Like, it's just like unnecessarily, I don't know, like difficult. Like, the enemies aren't like tanky or anything, but they have like an attack that's has crazy damage, and then they add these stupid little guys that are like right up under the water line. I've heard that's one of the only other complaints that I kind of agreed with, that like, because I feel like people have like unnecessary complaints about Dark Souls 2, and then there are completely logical complaints like that where it's like, why would you design the level like this? Like, it's just kind of unnecessary difficulty just for the sake of being difficult. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed as hell. I'm just trying to calm myself, because I do believe we're pretty close to the end of the game, but what'd you guys say? Nah, I feel you. Most game lack the right amount of penguins. What? Penguins? I don't know. I think Dark Souls 2 would be more interesting if there were penguins. Like, couldn't they squeeze like one penguin boss into Elden Ring? No. 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 Alright. fuck? It's these little guys. I imagine this is one of those sections that just has annoying enemy design, and then it's kind of like a short area. But the goal of this stream is to hopefully wrap up the rest of the base game and then move on to the DLC. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck me, right? Rubbish. All that for some trash. Who's over here putting their trash in a treasure chest? Like, when was the last time that you put trash in a chest? Okay. It seems like lunge attacks are like some of the most powerful attacks in the game. Oh my god. To me, like, one of the fatal flaws of Dark Souls 2 compared to Dark Souls 1 and 3 is just like, what is up with the annoying enemy aggro? Like, they will follow you forever. Like, I don't know why they can go such a distance before they disengage, but like, I feel like it's just like kind of out of control in this game. Like, you'll run even into a new area, the area name will change, and they'll still be invested in fighting you. Okay, you asshole. Yeah, some of my least favorite enemies so far.
You're gonna warn me next time. You freaking got into that next area, and I thought you were fine. You turn around to heal, and the guy was like right there, like, but dude, I wasn't expecting that shit. Those guys suck.
Fuck, man. What's up, Cornholio? How you doing? See if there's any ghosts that I could summon for help here. Shadow of Mordor. I've heard some good things. Have you been enjoying it? Just turn this into a stealth game. Try to get the least amount of enemies aggroed on me. I'm just gonna have to kill these three. They just attack so fast and they have such lengthy combos. Holy shit. I'm in hell right now. Wrong direction! What's that? That's so late. What is up, Xbox? I killed the class knight like a minute ago, man. Like, and I've died like many times since then, like done other shit. And it's just like, yeah, okay. And it's just this game. It seems like just Dark Souls 2 has a weird timing on the achievements there. What the fuck am I missing over there? Nothing. There's like nothing in there. It's like I keep passing it up for good reason. Oh, there's a bonfire. That would have been good to know. Nice. Oh, I should probably use this next time I go to Majula. Alright. Oh, sweet. We're buddies. No, he betrayed me! That axe has crazy range. I want whatever that shit is. Wall. There we go. Holy shit. Super Murderer 9000 right there. Fuck, I was taking a sip of my drink. Now look at that. If that isn't just like an unreasonable amount of damage for just a base enemy, I don't know what is. Sometimes it does that much damage. Other times it doesn't. Have you guys noticed that? That's what you do. Oh yeah? That seems like an important thing. It wasn't. Yeah, I figured as much. No, I would love to play Shadow of Colossus though. We were gonna do it for Game of Day May, and then um we just had so many other games, and we're like, okay, maybe we'll push that off for a full playthrough at another time. But I'd love to play through either the original or the remake of Shadow of Colossus. Good question. They're just not worth the effort. Those I see I just lost 11,000 fucking souls. That's shit. But those guys are not worth the effort. They're some of the only enemies who have one of like a lesser aggro range. So like I can't afford to run away from his slow ass. Whereas, you know, other enemies will follow me to the end of time. I just need to forget him. And like the crazy reach he has is just, it's annoying. This area sucks, man. Dude, fuck this place. Like, dude, like this is definitely up there with some of the worst in the game. I want to do a tier list of all the areas once I've played all the games. That would be a fun thing to do. This is, if you're asking me in the moment, this is like a D. Annoying enemy placement and enemy design, as well as just like completely unimpressive visuals, kind of boring, you know, boring environment in general. I think most people agree this is just like a random desolate cave. What's up with that, man? 2 mops, what? How you been, man? It's been a little bit. I'm not gonna fall. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to walk there from? I've been pretty good. Spent time with my family on Christmas. Ate a lot of yummy food. Got some Christmas presents, but also gave more than I've ever gotten to give in my whole life. So that was awesome. Being able to give presents to my friends, family, and you know, and everybody. That was nice. It was a good time. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Excuse me. That's so deceptive. Alright. Take your time, Dre. We'll most definitely still be here. Well... I got stuck on another enemy. Shit. Okay, yeah, his yeah. Projectile just phased over the wall right there.
That was badass.
Right? Like, that's the Dark Souls charm right there. So have any of you actually played like a mage build? I've never done, the closest thing that I've done to a mage build was use, what was it called, Moonlight? Or, something of that nature in Elden Ring. With its poise attack, or no, not, its stance attack or whatever, it would, like, shoot out it was like a katana that would fire out a beam of, like, a wave of magic, so you had to, like, level intelligence for it. I eventually changed off of it because enemies had, like, heavy magic resistance towards the end, so I switched to a different build. This shit's crazy. Dude, damn. Fuck, dude. Like, look at how far they'll still attack you from, and they'll shoot magic that far. I just need to dodge more. And it's so tempting because the door is, like, right there. I think I'm just gonna go through and kill each and every enemy, which is annoying, but they just each do so many, like, look, such a significant chunk of my health every time. Oh, that attack nearly killed me. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, like, I feel like Dark Souls 2 is, like, just, like, the black sheep of the franchise that gets shit on because it's easy. It's just easy to shit on it, but at the same time, I feel like it's overhated. But, I will list, enemy aggression being one of the biggest annoyances, up there with ADP and, the movement changes and stuff. Like, the fact that if your target, like, if you're locked on, for example, watch, I can still attack to the right. I guess I can't give an example of it right now. But if you're holding right, sometimes it'll just decide that even though you're trying to, like, strafe around the side, you're holding right, so then you engage the attack and it just hits right. It's quite horrible. But, like, it has its problems, don't get me wrong. I would say if it's Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, that Dark Souls 2 is definitely the weakest offering, but it's still a good game. Still better than a lot of AAA games in space, you know? A lot of games just offer so little in I don't think unvaried is a word, but, like, the variety in the content is so little that you just feel like you're playing such a one-note title that doesn't really get anywhere. And even though you're doing things and you're progressing the story, it doesn't really feel like you've accomplished anything throughout your journey. Whereas, at least in Dark Souls 2, you still feel that sense of accomplishment from progression and everything. Whereas, like, a lot of open world experiences, though there's seemingly so much content, there's actually nothing. There's actually just, like, a shallow pool of content. When you really get into it and look at it, and people hate to realize that, but it's true. Like, I can think of a lot of open world experiences that just kind of let me down personally. You know, and then you have other open world games that are just some of the best, best games in the genre. Like, people will always come back to The Witcher 3 and Skyrim and GTA because they just kind of do everything right. Red Dead Redemption. Those games do what open world games need to have to survive and to kind of thrive in the market. Whereas I feel like there's just a lot of games that come out where they just don't deserve it to exist. Like, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Game shouldn't have existed. Kind of a cool premise, just completely missed the bar, just did not even really warrant its own existence nor the budget spent on it. Which is just a tough reality that, like, I feel like a lot of projects just should have not made it off the ground floor. And it's nothing against the developers or even, or anyone who worked on the games. It's just that a lot of the concepts were kind of flawed from the start. Yep, fucked. So close. So very close. Eventually I'll kill these guys enough and they won't respawn anymore, so. Like, what was the last game that you were really disappointed with? I'm trying to think of my last purchase that I just really wasn't feeling. ship. I didn't really like Hogwarts Legacy as much as everyone else did. I felt like it was good. It had charm. It just was not like the 10 out of 10 that some people were claiming it was. So I kind of got bored with that a little quick. I haven't been buying games a whole lot recently. I really kind of hated Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I was really hyped for that game initially, and then it did not end up being like the spiritual successor to Garden Warfare like I thought it would be. Kind of disappointing. God, these guys are such assholes. Like, just completely annihilating my health bar. There's no fucking escape from that hero. Like, they are the boss. Truly, like, of this... I'm just gonna have to kill all of them. I really thought that there was a chance that I could probably, like, sneak past them, but it's just, like, their aggro range, how quick their attacks are. I'm gonna have to kill all of them. That's annoying. It's just like the boss fuck is right there, and they make such a short distance feel like such a long fucking haul, like for no apparent reason. And with the combination of the enemies who can attack from a long distance, and the enemies who are pretty much undetectable while they're in the water, it makes for such an annoying experience. It really does. Like, the end result is just abysmal. There's no sneaking. There's no sneaking. If enemies are even vaguely looking in your direction, they're immediately locked onto you, and then they literally never stop. Once you've entered their line of sight, they will follow you until whatever invisible barrier dictates that they aren't supposed to be attacking you anymore, which seemingly is just like a infinite range. And the worst part about these guys is they will just like continuously fire these beams just without end. And they have such a long attack range, like they can hit for such a long fucking gap. They can cover such a long gap. I mean, I saw a video where someone was talking about this area in particular being one of the problem areas, and I can kind of see it. I mean, I understand the issue with it. It's mainly just like I said, the enemies that you can't see, who move very fast, paired with the enemies who will attack you from a very far range. Alright, I think I've got most of them. I was very lucky to kill both of those enemies with a single swipe. What? Okay. Curved around the wall. Alright. Might as well check out whatever the hell this is, since we passed it up 30,000 times. Yeah, that'll probably be helpful. Holy shit. At least these enemies are dropping, like, healing items. Dude, just such a fucking crucial design flaw. Like, why? It just completely blends in. Like, I was confident in my path of walking. I wouldn't have done that on purpose. It's just like, it blows my mind. Yeah, whoops. It's just a rough area in general. Very cheap. Like, there's not a whole lot of, like, a lot of the times with Dark Souls, it's like, oh, well, I kind of see why I messed up or see what I did wrong. In this area, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna kind of try to fuck you over on all accounts. It's alright. Luckily, we left that covenant that was making it so enemies respawn infinitely, because I don't know. I feel like the game provides so many boss souls and so many souls that provide enough to level up pretty much through everything. I don't know. I never struggle to level up in Dark Souls, and I never feel like I really have to go and grind enemies. Fucked again. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill them all one by one. I don't know if I hate those wizard enemies or the stupid creepy crawly bastards more. This guy's not too much a problem, but I'm gonna kill him too because he's pissing me off. Like, look at how far that other enemy is attacking me. That is such an unreasonable fucking aggression distance. It makes it really annoying to deal with multiple enemies at once. And I hate to complain, but to me it just kind of seems like a random design flaw. Like, if those enemies would attack from 5 meters less, I think it would not even be a problem. But I find myself just accidentally taking damage from those more than most of the enemies in this area, aside from these bastards, which typically seem to catch me as I'm running away from those bolts. What? Fucking pre-firing? come from? Oh my god. Fucking Dark Souls. I put this on myself. Like, what the fuck is that? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, with no warning, you just get fucking attacked by an enemy who otherwise has seemed to just been not aggressive the entire time. Dude, fuck whoever designed this level. It's like they had a bad day and they're just like, let's just encapsulate this bad day in a level. In a fucking stage. That's what I'm gonna do. It's like all of his misery was put in this one fucking place. Oh man. It's like all my work up until this point. I'm just gonna have to take these guys out. Looks like we hide from them. Shit. Is that guy really leaving? Oh my god, I'm stuck on a fucking texture, dude. Why? Dude, this is fucking bullshit. Like, what a useless fucking area. It accomplishes so little. Like, accomplishes nothing visually. There's like fucking, there's like no, it's not grandiose, it's not epic, it's just fucking bland and stupid. And you just fight a bunch of fucking enemies you can't see. Whether that be enemies who are under the fucking water line, or enemies who are just attacking you from clear across a fucking gap that you're not even looking for. Like, you have no reason to even suspect that they'd be fucking aggro. It's just like so dumb. Such a bad play. Like, just such a fucking bad area. It's like they have to stagger it. It's like you got good area, bad area, good area, bad area, bad area, good area. It's like, whereas like I feel like the only bad part of Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 is the end. Like, Dark Souls 1 has a stiff fall off at the bottom half. Whereas this is just like, it's kind of like, it's up and down. It's like it's decent for a bit, and I feel like the bosses are cool and kind of inspired, and then it's like, fuck, this shit sucks. What even killed me? Oh, magic bastard. Should have known. I don't know, it's still better than the Lost Bastille. That shit was hell. It was also the situation I was in where I was in the only covenant that makes it so enemies respawn. So I'm fighting like so many fucking enemies, and everyone in chat's like, dude, I swear once you kill so many of them they stop respawning. And I'm like, I guess I'm getting fucking, like, I'm getting fucked with here. Like, why? Like, how can you even fucking see me over here? That is just insane to me. What the fuck? Yep. Ugh. Fucking hell, dude. And it's not because I'm, like, under-leveled or anything, because literally I killed the enemies in 2 shots. It's just, like, it's just the sheer fucking amount that they place and where they put them. That's really what it is. It's like, the second I think I know and remember where all the enemies are, there's another one of those little fucking assholes who are right under the water and I'm dead. Like, a majority of my deaths so far have either been one of those guys hitting me while I'm running away, or getting hit by fucking 2 or 3 of those magic blasts and then having no way to survive that. Yeah, this is just such a... It's arbitrary difficulty, and it's not really, like, it's not done well. It's, you know, you have a slight slowness because you're walking in water the whole time. And a bunch of enemies that really don't make any sense together. Like, very nonsensical fucking enemies. Like, what do any of these enemies have to do with one another in the slightest? It's just like, I don't really get it. This is one of those areas that just screams rush development to me. This is like, almost like the Lost Izalith of this game, where Lost Izalith is just a bunch of fucking T-Rex legs running around in a pit of lava that doesn't really have anything in it aside from like 2 items. In one of the worst boss arenas in that, with that boss there. It is just, yeah, just one of the worst areas in the game. Seriously, like, if you haven't played Dark Souls 1, I suggest that you check out Lost Izalith sometime. It's like, how do you have something as grandiose as Lothric Castle, you know, and then you know you have something as terrible and as just cobbled together as Lost Izalith? It just, in the same game, it, you know, you have a boss as, you know, amazing as Ornstein is in Smo, and, you know, in the same game you have the Centipede Demon. I don't know. This game, it has its quirks, like fucking me over. Aside from that, like, I like the inclusion of a lot of one-on-one fights with like armor-clad enemies. I feel like they, you know, as they go along, they kind of don't do that as much. I feel like Elden Ring is the exception. They kind of started to do more with the Everjail things, you know, where you can fight the optional bosses and stuff. You have a little bit more variety there. But then, you know, at the same time, it's kind of limited because they also then recycle the same boss 2 and 3 times for that sometimes. So it's hit or miss. You know, sometimes you'll have bosses that are better than bosses that are necessary for the progression of the game, in my opinion. And then you'll also have bosses that are just downright boring or unnecessary as hell. I'm dead again this time. It's probably... But yeah, I wish more people would give Dark Souls 2 a shot, but at the same time, do keep in mind if you're expecting the exact same experience from the original or its successor, you're gonna be in for, you know, a rough time. What can I use? Can I do lightning? Oh, I can't apply lightning. I'm gonna go back to trying to run past a majority of them. We're gonna go to this area, go to the other side, kill any enemies who are aggro to me, and then progress forward. It seemed like a good plan. We can even go inside. Get more enemies with one swing. Okay, maybe I just put myself in a fucking corner. That's the other thing. The heavy swing on this fucking weapon just swings over their heads. Like, it doesn't even hit them at all. Just makes for a rough time as a whole. It's annoying to, like, being one of the last areas of the base game. I don't know. To me, when it's like, oh, okay, I feel like when each time you're learning a little bit and you know what you did wrong. In Dark Souls 2, it's, you have to kill fucking everyone. You have to. You literally have to. There's no, hey, maybe you could, you know, run a different way. Maybe you could take things a little bit differently. It's like, no, you have to kill fucking all of them. You have to kill every enemy that you come across in almost every instance, and there's no running past them anymore. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, you can run past damn near everybody. I swear, like, there's very few instances in Dark Souls 3 where your back's up against the wall and you can't just run past a majority of enemies. I don't know. I feel like I speedrun so many games so that instinctively I find myself trying to do things quicker. And then it's punished me so much in this game. Like, not taking things slow, like, Dark Souls 2 requires the most patience. Like, you know, by far, it definitely takes the most patience. And it takes a lot out of you, man. Like, I feel like I find myself just taking a second and having to calm down. Because, Dark Souls 2, it just has a different level of difficulty compared to the others. Like, I would say it's probably the hardest entry out of the original. I would not, like, I would never recommend this game to someone who is starting Dark Souls, like, or interested in playing a Dark Souls game. This is just, there's a reason that people universally, kind of give this game crap. And it's just some unnecessary changes to the formula that kind of made the series popular. And instead of, like, you know, instead of making you feel like you know, shit, I made a mistake. So next time I'm gonna do this thing, and that's gonna make it so when I approach this, I'm gonna die less. In this case, it's more like, you know, I was not being patient enough, and fuck, dude. I swear to God, it is so fucking hard. Am I expected to look directly at the fucking ground the whole time? Like, what is the point of the, like, why include that fucking fall right there, unless it's just to troll the fuck out of you? Every time you think you're fucking walking towards, you know, the boss fog, and you're actually just gonna fucking walk in a hole. Like, that is so bullshit. This area is just so unnecessary. Man, I just really, when I watched the video of the guy complaining, I don't remember what the guy's channel was, but he was just talking about how this is the worst area in all of Dark Souls, is what he said, in all of the games.
And I was just like, why? Why is he saying that? It can't be too bad. It can't be like, you know, it can't be worse than some of the poison swamps or Sen's Fortress doing that your first time, or, you know, all these other things. But it's like, it has no reason to exist, and it provides fucking nothing. Like, aside from a headache and, you know, a waste of a couple hours. At this point, I've already wasted a fucking hour. And, you know, it just... There's also no fucking upgrades here. Like, I found no upgrades. No, not a Titanite shard, not a fucking, you know, a bone shard or an Estus, you know, an Estus shard. Nothing. Nothing of use or helpfulness. And I just, ugh, I hate when there are areas that are just kind of padded, and they have elements of difficulty that just, it's not like fun difficulty, like what the series is known for. It's just like fucking trial and error. Just kill the, like, make sure you kill all the enemies, or else, if you miss one of them, you're fucked. Like, and also watch out that, you know, though it seems like shallow water, there's fucking holes. You're just gonna fall right after you just spent fucking 5-6 minutes killing all the enemies. That's all from my rant. I'm sorry that went on so long. It's just like, ugh. I had such a positive outlook going into Dark Souls 2, and just like, I really wanted everyone to be wrong about their criticisms of the game. Yep. Should have known. Should have known that guy's already fucking on my ass. Like, that is just a problem. Like, a legitimate gameplay fucking flaw right there. Like, makes it fucking impossible to deal with other enemies when there are fucking groups of fucking wizards just constantly throwing fucking spirit blasts at you. God damn it, dude! Like, what the fuck? It's just like this game presents so many areas where you're fucking expected to kill so many fucking enemies. And in this case, you can't even fucking see the ones that are running up on you until there's like 6 of them. Ugh. I just fucking hate the design of this game so much. so much unnecessary difficulty that punishes the player for fucking absolutely nothing. So hard to tell like who you're actively supposed to be fighting at any given time. Are you fucking kidding? It's not even a boss fog. All that and then there's still more. Roy's resting place, huh? Hey, you're just gonna have to excuse me, sir. You fucker. Don't shit on me. Yeah, this area sucks. The fucking game punishing me for talking shit.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. Alright. Onward and upward. Or downward. I don't really know what direction we're going in at this point. More of these assholes, huh? Oh my gosh. That is so ridiculous, dude. All these items that they're supposed to presumably work. They really know how to fucking press the player's buttons. Like they really do. It's like their specialty. They're masters in just like knowing exactly how to piss everyone off. Like, I don't know. I feel like at this point, people complain too much about shit like Bed of Chaos. Like, that is nowhere near as just genuinely annoying as some of the encounters in this game are. And I'm talking fucking basic enemy encounters, like shit like this. Like, there is no goddamn reason to do this. There's not. There's not a fucking reason in the world to have them like this. Because look at how this area is set up. A shit ton of enemies in the middle, with enemies that are far enough away that they can attack you freely and aggro you constantly. But you can't go out and do anything until you clear out the enemies in the middle. So you have to just blindly dodge their attacks while you're fighting the other enemies until you can eventually, hopefully, clear enough of them out. Yeah, that's just annoying as piss. Fuck, man. Are you fucking kidding? All that and then add an extra fuck you on top. And he won't even come down here.
This is annoying as hell. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I took my time, I waited, I fucking waited, and then I fucking dodged off a cliff. Dude, top 10 worst fucking areas in Dark Souls right here. Like, this has to be up there. Holy shit. Like, why are there so many fucking holes? No reason. No reason at all. And there's no fucking way to tell where they start and end whatsoever until you've fallen into them. There goes all my souls. I mean, I don't even give a fuck at this point. It's kind of hard to get attached to your souls when you lose them all the time. God, that is a fucking travesty. Yeah. This area is a cruel fucking joke. Note to self, if I go anywhere close towards the left, over there, I'll get that guy to fucking summon again. It's just like, why is that guy all the way over there aggroing me? I just don't understand. Like, I guess I get the ones on the side that are kind of close, but like, the other ones aren't even fucking near me. A hole! Why wouldn't it be a hole? Dude, what the hell? Why? Just why? It's like, it's hard to even take your fucking time going through this. Honestly, I take my time and I do even worse. I feel like the times that I fucking beat it is when I'm just rushing through trying to fucking kill everyone. Because, like, this is just ridiculous. That is just so, like, that's so blatantly fucking ridiculous. Ugh. It's like they wanted people to fucking hate this game. Like, it really, it's starting to seem like they just wanted people to not like it. Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah. Broke all my shit. No? What do you fucking mean? It is taking everything in my power to fucking hold it together right now. There's fucking no redeeming qualities to here at all. At least from this spot, hopefully I can try to take him out. Be so careful about the flooring. Well, what the actual fuck? I like nothing. I'm cooked. I literally had nothing, dude. I had no fucking zilch, nothing of any sort of variety. Like, no heals, no fucking life gems, nothing. Well, that seems like a mini boss more than anything. It does not seem like an area boss whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fucking run past these assholes. Probably would be smart to take out this one. Firebomb. A whole lot of fucking nothing. Kill. Okay, I should have known. That's a weird fucking boss. It's very odd. Probably shouldn't have named this stream what I did, because we've got a couple more bosses than I thought, so this is I have to rename this one. I really thought we were closer to the end than we are. No, nobody. You stay outside. He seemed kind of offended that I closed the door in his face. I was lucky. Yeah, dodging forward's the move for that part.
Yeah? Okay. Alright. I feel like I pretty much get this. It's like 1-2 dodge, 1-2 dodge kind of thing. Alright. Let's give this a couple more serious goes. Finally, we've killed the big one enough for him to not block our way permanently. God! Jesus! I never fail to fall off of that. Like, I have had more environmental deaths in this stream than literally fucking deaths to enemies or bosses. He just hits really hard. He's not really it's not too difficult of a boss. It's just I'm gonna need to figure out my attack pattern to not get hit, I guess. Shit. Oh, there's a... Yeah. Okay. Who's after this? Valistat, the Royal Aegis? There are definitely worse runbacks in the game. So you need to go at the boss's pace. So I'm looking on.
That's what I need to do. When he opens up, if I run back, I'm assuming he'll just keep on attacking me. The arms don't take hits. Or woo! Stupid creepy frog creature destroyed. Fuck that guy. Is that how I came in? Seems like a different one. Is there a bonfire here? Just to worry about any creatures? Oh shit. I got this. Okay. Okay, lesson learned. I got him away from the door. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck that guy. He can stay protecting that door that I just ran through. Huzzah! It's a pretty long elevator. Let's do a little dance party. Alright, where are we at now? Shit, is this Detroit? Ah! Fuck you. Fuck you, evil dragon man. Just scared the shit out of me. Fucking asshole. By that. Cheese. It's cheese, sir. Cheese, cheddar, dinero. Fuck, I should have read that. What did that say? What was that boss that just fought? say yes.
Venric, the near Schulmark is here. Good work. You, what does it choose? The clarity.
Alright, I was just trying to see the repercussions of each decision. Hello? Oh, I should go and spend these souls first. Level up my my flask. Whew. All right. I might want to try some other weaponry here soon. I feel like this is bound to fall off here shortly. Key to the embedded is a sword. You know, I want something that scales alright. There's a twin blade, which those are kind of cool, but I feel like they're a little gimmicky. It's a decision for another time. Got one level. Let's see. Got a dex. A great sword. It doesn't really seem like... Oh, you can't upgrade that. And I could upgrade the rapier to have a backup weapon. The key is cool though. Do probably want to repair those as well. Let's give it a shot for a little bit. gonna add that much damage versus great swords hit me for 270. Have I played Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, I've played some of them. Is there an upgrade I could get for this that could maybe give me a bit more? Oh, he doesn't do infusions, that's the other guy. Yeah, they're pretty fun. They're definitely solid, definitely solid platformers. I think Astrobot was almost created to win Game of the Year, in my opinion. It was bound to win. There isn't much competition for a game like that. I feel like a couple other games may have been snubbed a little bit. Oh, this thing's fantastic. Yeah, this thing is great. Holy shit. I'm liking this rapier. Pretty solid.
Human, do not produce light nor rule. I'm acting. Countless dead rest light.
That was silly.
And watch over the dead. This task was countless souls. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now that the dead.
That's such a bad idea. Nice. It's always so relieving to finally find the area bonfire. I really like this sword. It's pretty badass. Showing him who's fucking boss. Very bad. Yeah, I agree. I sometimes get thrown off when it's a fog gate and it doesn't lead into a boss because almost all the time it leads into a boss, so you just kind of get used to that, but you know, as long as it's progression for me, I'm happy. Fog gates, you know, at least indicate that you're going in the right direction. You're moving forward. No, you fucking called more. Yeah, luckily we're past the worst part of this shit. I think the Shrine of Amana was about to make me pull my fucking hair out. That area is horrible. One of the worst in this game so far. Why? The game just said fuck you today, and they're gonna summon someone who hasn't spawned every other time I've gone through there. It's not like I popped a fucking human effigy or anything, like... They always manage to attack that bell and summon all the fucking enemies, man. Okay, let me check for a bonfire. Doesn't look like there's any.
Hell yeah, baby! Is this King Vendrick? Yeah. Instinctively, the first thing I did was ring the bell. Oh, this is gonna be badass! Now, this is the type of shit I've been waiting for. No, this is not King Vendrick. Well, damn. I got hit on the backswing of that. I don't know if this is gonna help, but nope, didn't help. Did not help.
I just realized I was muted, but regardless, what the fuck was that, man? Insta-kill attack? I was doing really good that time. Alright. The run back's not too bad. Shit. Alright. This is the one. Shouldn't be too bad. That's the trick. Fuck! Fuck! I did not mean to use that. was scratching my face. I thought I was far enough away. Fuck. That's so annoying. The dog just started getting all riled up right in the middle of the last run, and I just lost focus. What? That is fucking bullshit! God! What the fuck? Some of those attacks didn't even fucking hit me, and they still counted, like... That is just fucking dog shit, man. So irritating. Just got fucking screwed. Just getting worried there for a second. No.
Shit.
Is this King Vendrick? Do I have to kill him? Kind of feel bad. Guess I should probably put him out of his misery. Am I missing something here? I think I did watch the other memory. It says having giant souls in my inventory increases my damage. It says I start the fight by doing enough damage. Oh shit, you're right. I didn't get not to watch all the memories.
This ring is the symbol. Use it to gain passage and venture to the bearer of the curse. And one day you will, without really knowing.
You know, that's feeling like next time on the Vid-Bits type territory. So if you guys want to see me finish up and completely wrap up Dark Souls 2, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to see the next one. It'll be within the next couple days. Just figured I'd you know, kind of wrap it up on a good closure point, so then we can kind of close it all off with the next one. Let's be sure to upgrade our flask. I think I'm gonna level up Dex a little bit since we switched over to the rapier. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, it's been Brave from the Vid-Bits. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Shout out to Dre, as well as Shark Souls, Cornholio, and Two Mops, of course, as well as Manny DeMorman for stopping by, and Dr. Easterman, and Human Voicemail. Oh, and Surf Gorilla 91. Shout out to you guys for stopping by. See you in the next one.